Welcome back to another episode of Jackson's Outdoor Adventures. Today we're fishing on Douglas Lake for bass and whatever we'll bite. Right now we have a Bass Pro dough bait special on a little rod holder way out there with a little bit of a worm. And we're going to be throwing a Lew's Hank Parker speed stick with a very big crawl that I got in my mystery tackle box. And we'll also be throwing a Lew's Mark Rose Signature Series speed stick with a 5 to 10 foot diving crankbait. And let's hope we can catch some fish. We're going to start out throwing this crankbait. This is in a sexy shad color. About the noise, people are loading their boat right behind us. We did get our bait hung up in my dock over there, so we'll have to go get that in a minute. The fish are busting though, so I'm gonna throw this crawl a couple times just to see if we can get a bite with the Texas rig. About a 1/4 ounce weight with this big crawl on a Texas rig. And we're working this bait pretty fast. That's the way I've been catching most of my fish lately, is working the baits fast. worm, we cast it out about 15 feet. It's probably 7 foot of water, not very deep, but the bluegill like to hang in that shallower water, and that's really what we're trying to catch is bluegill.
Push it off when you get to it, please. What? You're good, just hop on that. Wait on the bank.
This bait swims really well in the water. We're gonna reel the lines up and go get the crankbait that is stuck on my dock over there. The crankbait that we are going to get is stuck on a dock, but that dock is my dock, so we aren't getting on anybody's dock that's not ours. And we're fishing right beside a boat ramp. I catch 95% of the bass at this boat ramp. And we're fishing at Douglas Lake Campground. It's in Newport, Tennessee. It's a really good lake, lots of fish, lots of different fish. Oh, will you get the crankbait off the dock? As we were walking over to the dock to get the crankbait undone, my mom walked down, so we're gonna get her to get it off the dock. That way we don't have to walk all the way around to get it. Good thing she came when she did, so we could get our crankbait back without having to walk all the way over there.
It's stuck in the dock? No, the line is through this piece of wood.
That's weird. Recasting the worm, trying to get a bite, because I have not caught a fish bass fishing here in a while, but most of my fish do come from here, so we're going to try to get one with a worm in time before I have to end the video. We have this rod on a little extendable rod holder. Really nice, helpful if you're trying to fish with multiple rods at a time on a bank. And we just got bit. We're actually getting bites. I don't know what happened. The fish is not hitting it anymore. And we did get a mystery tackle box. Most of these baits did come with these baits within this box. If you want a mystery tackle box of your own, mysterytacklebox.com is where we got mine.
That's not our boat. Yeah, this side. Holler Nick at. Holler Nick at. No, holler Nick at. Holler Nick at. Jack, leave my troll motor alone. I know it is.
We're gonna try to check bait,
Hey,
make sure whatever hit it didn't get all of our bait, and it didn't.
no, he's more like I'm positive about
The color of this crankbait is shad. It's 5 to 10 feet. Has really good action. I can't really remember the brand. Oh, we're getting bit on the rod with a worm. Keep throwing the crankbait till something hits it again. I think it's just some little bluegill. Nothing big. It would be nice to catch a fish. We just got a big hit on the crankbait. We're not getting too many bites right here, so we are gonna move down the bank a little bit and try to catch a bluegill. Something was definitely toying with our bait though. We are missing a lot of the worm that we put on there, but there should still be enough worm to catch us a fish. I don't know whether you guys can see that or not, but there is a big turtle eating on some fish and some minnows. That might be why there aren't many fish around that turtle. They're probably scared of it. Usually a lot of bluegill around here. That's a really rocky bank. Like I said, with that turtle here, there might not many bluegill around.